Hello, everybody. How are you? This was a pretty obvious short here um on the euro. I didn't take it. I didn't trade the. I did not trade the session. I'm not feeling very good. Plus, we had a big ass storm yesterday, and I had no connection, no power inside. So this was possibly one bad ass trade for a 7R that I didn't take. Would be running right now at about 5 hours. I would have already taken profits, to be honest with you. Now, uh, how many money do you have? What kind of fucking question is that? Stupid ass question, I guess. All right, we do have. Do you trade on Top Step? What's your opinion of them? Is there a better suggestion? I trade on both Top Step and Apex, man. They're good, both of them. This is a Top Step account, and these all eight are Apex accounts. All right, so we have consumer confidence in 30 minutes. I'm looking for a liquidation of these highs, pre-market highs on the Nasdaq to get short. We do have a very nice. I missed this short on the S&P 500 pre-market. To be honest with you, now that was a liquidation of all of those stop losses, buy side liquidity run. We had an imbalance here. This is the imbalance play that would have yielded a pretty nice win already. Um, and the run should go all the way here. But now, and we have a divergence here between the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq. If you notice, the Nasdaq did not liquidate those highs. The S&P 500 did. Pretty nice bearish divergence. Let's see what we got. The Cuba. What are you why are you asking about my personal finances, man? Were you not raised right? Uh, I believe that people uh, should know, should be a little more private. Should be a little more private about their personal finances. More so if they are selling a product to make money. Uh, I'm not gonna answer any of your fucking question. I think you're stupid. With social media, everybody knows flexing fake money. So if you're looking for that kind of people, you are not going to find it here. Would you suggest learning ICT? Can you suggest me a better course? I love ICT. I trade ICT. That's what I trade. It's very good. You know, people hate on the guy because I don't know why. For the longest time, I've known about ICT for a long time, but for the longest time, I did not. I did not trade ICT. You know, um, yeah, the main reason is because of my ego. I wanted to trade my own thing, right? But if you trade it right, it's pretty profitable. You only need, I mean, uh, uh, you only need one entry model. That's all I trade. All right, maybe we're going to run down liquidity on the Nasdaq now. We did run some sell side liquidity here, possibly for longs. I don't know. My box is not there though. I'm gonna wait for this liquidation of the highs. I'm just curious because you're new. You're very good at trading, and I'm looking to buy access to the group. Oh, all right. So that's yeah. I'm not gonna answer that question, man. But if you're curious about my trading, you should. Just buy. We do have a money back guarantee policy because we're very confident in what we do. So just try us out, man. Just try us out. But you shouldn't ask about people's. When you ask about people's personal finance and they immediately answer with yes, I'm a millionaire, they're probably not, right? Most likely not. So yeah, just be careful out there. There's a ton of scammers. All right, so I'm gonna wait for this. We do have consumer confidence. I'm gonna open up my swag. I'm gonna get a cup of coffee too. And this is oh boy. All right, there you go. I'm also going to place a pretty nice sell side liquidity. There you go. We have I'm looking for possible gold longs, right? We do have consumer confidence. It's hoping. It's looking or the four. I really need my fucking coffee. Don't worry, man. Don't apologize. I'm just saying that. Just be careful out there. Um, People flexing fake money. There are very very good traders that have a ton of money and they legit flex it, right? Out there, but most of them are not. So we're expecting to have about less than. And if you don't know, if you don't know this about Forex Factory, if you don't know how price is going to react to a news, just click here. And the usual effect, actual better than forecast, is good for currency. This means that if consumer confidence comes out, um, at the forecast of less than expected or less than the previous number, this is going to be bad for the US dollar, which means that it's going to be
Player
good for
refreshed.
gold. So we might get some longs in play here in gold. What I don't dig about this possible long play in gold is this. We do have here a ton of sell side liquidity left right here. Shit. So sell side liquidity, mates. Possibly we'll be taking some longs along here. All right, I'm gonna go to a 50-minute chart. That is the chart that I use for news trading. Possibly, we do have a point of interest here. I'm gonna play some buy longs, buy limits. Right, this is the point of interest on the 50-minute chart. I mean, possibly will be. I'm gonna take some. I'm not sending this also as a. Yeah, I'm gonna send it as a signal actually. So, pretty aggressive entry here on news, right? So, I'm gonna use half my normal risk here. I normally risk around $600 per trade, so I'm going to look to risk a little less. My stops have to be a little wider, so 23.18, right? 23.18. I think I'll do one contract. One contract is really well in my normal risk, right? Well, fuck it. Let's do it. So what I'm looking for is possibly get activated on the news. I'll go through that in just a second. Let me just do the same here. Did you guys see yesterday that massive liquidation on the Japanese yen? I'll show you. I mean, I was long the Japanese yen, you know. Yeah, I did make a mistake. So I'm talking about this yesterday. I was long from this level on the Japanese yen, and I closed my longs because I was tired of this fucking chop mess. And then, blam, we got that fucking candle. Uh, yeah. So that tells you shouldn't close your positions because, and I was in profit about $300 or so, but I closed it. I don't know why. All right. So, GC, right? Gold futures Q4. This is July futures contracts on gold. All right. Oh boy. So here is where I shall place one. Again, because I have 8 accounts on Apex, I need to a little less here. So it's I want to get triggered at 23.24.5. I'm going to show you the. I use a demo account. I'm going to show you 23.24. 23.24.5. All right, here. All right, buy limit, boom. And my stop loss here is 23.18, right? 23.8 fucking teen. By sell stop, right there. So hold on. Fields and orders show order lines. Yes. There. Right. Boy. No. So that's my gold, possible gold trade. I need the liquidation of all of these lows. Now, oh, buy side liquidity. Boom. Let's see if we can scalp this on the short side. There you go. Liquidated. Right there. I'm gonna hope it. I'm gonna. I don't have a fair value gap still created, so I'm gonna hold this. But aggressively, I could take some shorts now, aggressively speaking, on the NASDAQ. Um, I'm going to take some short, one contract short in Q. Oh boy, I should have this prepared in Q. U and QU. 1 minute chart. There, I'm going to take one contract short here, sell at market.
Order filled.
Let's see if we can scalp this before the news, right? I'm gonna get out of this trade if price um, liquidates this high again here. Sell. No, it's a buy stop. And again here, same thing. Buy stop. There, I'm pretty much in profit. I'm gonna scalp this because we do have news, mates. But this is quite good. Good setup. If I get stopped out, that's okay. Now, here, I use this because I trade futures, right? So I use this account to send signals to my VIPs to get the price correct, because this is gold, spot gold, right? So here's where I want to get involved. Buy limit and stop losses should go here. All right, so I'm gonna do a wide stop loss like I did on futures. Hopefully, normally I get stop loss should be 2305, and targets should be here at the highs, 2336. All right, so that gives me a 1, 2, a 5 risk to reward ratio. Let's see if we can get filled on this during the news. This is a news play, guys, right? This long on gold is a news play, so I am going to let you know about that. I want to create the short video, right? Yeah. Limit. That's a 5R on gold. All right, cool. So let's have a look at this. I'm gonna create the video here. All right, traders, welcome to another day trading with the team. I'm looking for gold longs. Now, we do have consumer confidence in about 5 minutes. Oh boy. Yeah, so consumer confidence about 5 minutes, and I'm looking for this play. This is a news play, remember? So it is expected that we are going to get um, a lower than the previous month's consumer confidence. If everything goes to plan, we are going to get
Sorry, I didn't do a 10-minute rundown for the consumer confidence.
yeah, and on Newsday, what I do is I look for those liquidations to get triggered on the news play. This is highly aggressive, so if you're not confident to trade the news, don't take the trade. All right. Let's see about this. Now, I'm going to close this trade before the news because I don't gamble, right? Wherever it is, at whatever profit it is, um, I'm gonna close it. Actually, I'm gonna close it right now. This is a shame because no, this what I'm looking at is NQ. Yeah, it's a shame
Order
because
filled.
I did wanted to write this move down on that liquidation, but I don't front run the news. That's gambling. So yeah, it's a shame because it was a good setup. So I'm gonna wait for that goal, that trade. ¿Qué pasa? I'm gonna go get some coffee. So don't go anywhere. I'm gonna leave you here. Vamos, pues venga. Shit. I'm back. We are seconds away. Oh boy. ¿Qué pasa? Venga pues. So we're seconds away from 30 seconds away from the news. Already I see.
Richmond Fed comes in at minus 11 in June versus 3 in May. So that Richmond Fed number then, factory index then at minus 10 versus, I've got my services at minus 11 rather, sorry, in June rather than plus 3 in May. The composite at minus 10 in June versus flat in May. Shipments at minus 9 versus 13 in May. 5 seconds to the top of the hour in the conference board, consumer confidence. Waiting on the number. At 100.4 there for the present situation. Consumer confidence, sorry, at 100.4. Get this right in a minute. Versus 102 last month. Slightly above estimates of 100. 141.5 for the present situation from 143.1. Expectations at 73, down from 74.6. Quick look at some of the revisions here. So we see last month's 102 was revised to 101.3. Present situation revised from 143.1 down to 140.8. And we've seen the expectations revised to 74.9 from 74.6 originally. Just to recap then, to be very clear, we were looking for 100 for consumer confidence. We came in at 100.4 versus 101.3 last time round. Present situation 141.5 is an improvement from 140.8, which was downwardly revised from 143.1 last month, and the expectations came in at 73. That's down from a revised 74.9, originally 74.6 previously.
All right, not too much of a reaction here in gold. Not what I expected. I am going to keep this buy limit alive, though. Now, let's see about getting in on some shorts here. Massive divergence here on bearish divergence here. I'm gonna get in on shorts again here on the Nasdaq on every single one of my accounts.
Order filled.
All right, short Nasdaq, guys. I'm shorting Nasdaq. Here is where my stop losses are. Just one contract stop. Let's see about this. I am short the Nasdaq. Again, I'm going to target this liquidity low, of course. Buy limit. Here is the reason I took the short, actually, on the Nasdaq. Liquidation of these highs. Yeah. If I get stopped out, I'm gonna I'm going to look for new shorts. It's all right. My risk is pretty mild. So about $450 worth of risk. Shit. What I don't like is this. I don't like to see my executions. Pound, pound. Let's see about this coffee. Beauty. Now let's have a look at gold. Yeah. We were we got my buy limit all the way here. So let's see about getting filled gold long. And that's absolutely everything I have. I'm gonna get stopped out here on my short on the Nasdaq.
Stop filled.
Stop fill minus 500. That's okay. Well, fail to cancel. All right, let's have a look at the S&P 500. If the S&P 500 breaks with this high, I'm gonna place some buy limits. Looks like I am going to place buy limits here. So started with started the day with a loss. That's okay. 5517. All right, I'm gonna explain this trade later. So here's that. I'm gonna go with to the ES U4. Those are July contracts, and on a 5-minute chart. I guess on the 5-minute chart, no 1-minute chart actually. I'm checking how much 3. So I'm gonna take 8, 16, 32 contracts long here.
Still can't get the full report for this US consumer confidence really, but I've just been informed that the 1 year CPI was at 5.3, which came down from 5.4. It's just come up. So that's the 1 year inflation forecast. So 5.3 versus 5.4 last.
Massive divergence here on the E-mini S&P 500 and Nasdaq. So what I'm looking at here is this. This is the pre-market highs. And this is the
That report says consumers expressed mixed feelings this month. Their view.
This is the pre-market lows. Right now, that's the pre-market lows. So I have a big change in structure here. Last liquidation of the lows here. And we get that market structure shift right here. So I am looking to trade out below equilibrium, of course, always below equilibrium. Let's trace that. And here's that order block that I'm looking. This is my point of interest. So basically, that's the trade. I want to get filled here. Just one tick above my point of interest. Let's see if we can get filled. And I'm gonna place here gold, chopping around, robbing cars. So it's dotted is equilibrium. Dotted line here is equilibrium. And I always want to get long above, below equilibrium, on the short above equilibrium. We did have an imbalance here, but I don't play longs above equilibrium, so that's a no-go to me. Also, we do have an inverted fair value gap here. So everything's pointing out at a possible pullback towards my point of interest. We have a breaker, etc. Now target. What target should be? I don't know. Haven't seen that. Haven't looked at possible targets. Oh yeah, target liquidity should be here. So all the way up here, shit. I'm not gonna chase the move, guys. I don't chase moves, so if I don't get triggered long on the move, on a break of these highs, then I'll probably delete my order. We have no more news today, so I'm gonna keep my swag though. Consumer slightly weakens in July. Consumer confidence. Oi. All right, so that's pretty much my trade for today. Let's have a look at the euro. That would have been a good trade. It would have hit targets by now. That's a nice miss on the euro. If you're new here, I trade shifts in market structure on imbalance plays, and this would have been a home fucking run. But woulda, houlda, houlda, coulda, juda. Sliver. Waiting for those liquidation of the lows. This is looking very good, man. Let me show you what I mean by looking very good. Just have a look at this. A ton. I mean, this is where weak players in the market are getting long. Now, I always wait for the liquidation of those weak players before the actual move in the market. So I'm waiting for this equal lows. Equal lows in the market is a pretty strong magnet for liquidation. So that's what I'm waiting for here. All right. This is sell side liquidity. So I'm waiting for price to liquidate this weak players long. This week long players hit my buy limit before the actual moving gold. Let's hope I can get it before the open, and I'm looking at this market structure shift long on the mini S&P 500. You could play this on the SPX 500 or whatever CFD your broker allows you to trade the S&P 500 on. I am down $500 or one trade lost today. Not the VIPs, of course. Um, all right, I'm gonna invite everybody to the show, to the fucking show, to the fucking show. If you have any questions, go ahead and shoot on the chat, man. That's what it's there for. Now it's just a waiting game, guys. Just a waiting game. I'm gonna send this S&P 500 to the VIPs though. Yeah. Structure low. There you go. So this should be on the SPX 500 here. SPX 500 on the 5-minute chart, 1-minute chart. So here's where I want to get long. By there, with stop losses. I don't know where. 54, 59. Let's see about that risk. Oh boy, so should see around 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 9. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Hi to everybody just joining. I have two pending orders, one in gold futures, one in S&P 500 or the E-mini S&P 500 futures. And this is just an account to have the pricing, the correct pricing to send my signals to the VIP group. Because normally, you know, I can't send signals with futures pricing because it's not the same. All right. I'm gonna create the video for my VIPs on this trade. All right, traders, how are you? So I have this possible long on the S&P 500. Now here's the box, the pre-market box. Got liquidated to the highs. That's what's one thing that I don't like about this possible setup. But we got the sell side liquidity, and then we got a market structure shift. So I am targeting this point of interest to get long below equilibrium. Right? My targets are open because if you go to the 50-minute chart. You can see that should we get triggered, should I get triggered long, and we break with these highs, there is quite a few places where I could, in fact, target, my my longs at, for example, this fair value gap here, this order block, or these, buy side liquidity. So my target is open depending on how the trade runs. All right, let's see about that. Nasdaq. Well, mate, I don't know what to tell you, but this is looking weird. Very, very, very big divergence between the Nasdaq and the S&P 500. But again, looking at the 1 minute chart, this is very bullish, right? I don't have a setup long on the Nasdaq though. I do have a setup long on the S&P 500. ¿Qué pasa? Venga pues. Venga pues, señora. Así es. Venga pues. Venga pues. Yeah, there's an imbalance here, right? But I don't play longs above equilibrium. That's one of my rules. We do have an imbalance here, right? But I don't play, and we have this is where equilibrium is at. Equilibrium is just the fifth. You know what? There you go. Equilibrium is just a 50% pullback of the entire move. There's nothing behind that, right? That is, it's just a fancy word for 50%, right? And I don't play above equilibrium, longs above equilibrium, I play longs below equilibrium, so that's why I am targeting as my entry this order block. We have a breaker here too, so everything is pointing out at possible longs, right? Here's that breaker. There you go. Here's that breaker, guys. Well, you know what? I don't have a breaker spot on, but I do it here. Here. A breaker. Ooh, very straight line. Not anymore. So that's the breaker, right? I don't wanna. A breaker is just an order block that didn't held. And we have an IFVG here. So again, an IFVG is just an imbalance or a gap that got filled right here. So let's see about that, man. And this is creating liquidity at the lows, etc., etc., etc. So it's looking very good. This setup is looking very good. Most of the members in VIP must be trading futures, so I guess it will help us if you mention and send the future price right. Oh, you know what, Amal? You are fucking right. Amal, you are a genius. You are a genius. You are a fucking genius. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna send that. So it's on the E-mini S&P 500 Q4. It's July contracts. Let me see. I know it's S&P U4. U4. Buy limit. So buy limit at 5521.75. 75. Boy. 5521.75. Stop loss is shit. It's at 5517. And TP, of course, is open. Genius play, man. Thank you, Amal. Hello, sir. Your email support is not adding me to the VIP. It's the third week. Have deposited into Avatrade account, please. Can you give me your email? I'm gonna send this to the VIP support team. Yes, Amal. That was a great advice. Thank you. All right, gold futures on the 50-minute chart. Still waiting for the liquidation of those lows, right, to get triggered long. Blam boom, blim blim blam, blim blim. And I'm waiting for this setup on the E-mini S&P 500. That's about it for me. So if you don't give me your email, man, I can't help you. Sorry about that. That's okay. That's okay. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany? She said, I think I'm liking this, indecision here on the S&P 500. This denotes, a failure to move higher and break this high denotes weak players, weak long players, about to get liquidated here. So I'm digging the shit out of this setup. Looks like a different from MT4. Just wanted to confirm the levels. Yeah, MT4. So, here it is. Now, this is the VIP. This is the VIP channel. We are 3,200 traders. So, if you are trading in MT4, you should look for SPX 500, or you should look for um, you know, US 500. Here are the levels for those. If you trade futures, you should look at the E-mini S&P 500 July contracts. That's the difference. I mean, don't take both of them. I need to. You know what? One thing that, I mean, it used to bother me a ton is that, starting the day here, like this, starting the day with a minus, with a minus 500, for example. That used to bother the shit out of me. Not anymore. Happy Tony Bourdain Day. Oh shit. Happy Anthony Bourdain Day. I didn't know that. And I said, what about?
Just like the Dallas Fed Texas sector revenue index at 1.9, falling from 6.7 last month in May. The service sector index of general business activity outlook was at minus 4.1. That was better than the minus 12.1 seen last time round.
Breakfast at Tiffany, she said, I think. All right, so here's a pretty cool, possible cool setup on the NASDAQ. This is long too, right? Here's that liquidation of the pre-market lows. Here's that box, that pre-market box. So I took a short myself that I got stopped out. That was a stupid trade. I'm gonna go through that. I hope you didn't take it with me. Before the Fed, before the U.S. consumer confidence, I was short on the Nasdaq. I was short, and I had to close this trade at a small profit, right before, because I don't front run news. So then, no, actually here. So my box is here. This is my pre-market box. This is the pre-market high, and here's where I took that short, and I had to close it at a small loss, small win, because of consumer confidence. Then I took this short, which was an aggressive entry. I shouldn't have taken it because the setup, the pre-market high liquidation setup had already formed. The setup was already there. So yes, I didn't have to take this trade. Now this market is bullish. This is a structure shift in the market. Pretty nice liquidity here building up. This is all liquidity, guys. Don't you do not fear this move. Oh, we have missed the move. Well, if we missed the move, we fucking missed the move. That's all right. But all of these are weak players getting long above equilibrium. Sometimes price is not going to hit my targets, but I don't chase the moves, guys. I don't chase the moves. If I don't get, filled my fucking price and my point of interest, then I'm not in the trade. Now, having said that, same thing here on the Nasdaq. Liquidity build up, and we have a pretty nice point of interest here below. So let's see about this possible run towards our point of interest. Whilst we wait for gold shifting. Hey, Godspeed, Freeman, how are you? Is Las Vegas treating you good? Are you a gambler? I reckon you're a gambler. All right. Same with me. Today I started with a minus 500 and now I'm plus 560 in top state. I learned to be emotionless over the long time in the hard way. Fuck yeah. I love it. Yeah, me too, man. God damn it. I am the same. I just don't give a fuck. It's the same fucking thing. You know, what truly bothers me is that it was a bad trading decision, right? It can be, I mean, you can have a good day and still lose money if you follow your trading plan, but I did not in this case. I made a mistake. I didn't enter on emotions. I just made a mistake, which is okay. Ba, ba, bum. Oh boy, there we go. Liquidate those players, man. Come on. Just liquidate them. Only in the charts, blah. Vegas. I love Vegas, goddamn. You know, I'm looking to go. You remember that I told you I was going to go for that concert, I missed the 90s concert. 5449? No, man. What the fuck you talking about? I haven't been triggered 5449. You're looking at the wrong charts, man. I mean, yeah, sure are looking at the wrong chart. When it comes to, when it comes, just look at this. You should most definitely watch my videos because if you don't watch my videos, you don't know the levels that I'm trading. So, for example,
All
here,
right, traders, how are you?
you can see the exact
I have this
chart right here.
500. Now here's the box, the pre-market box.
So you go on your charts and you look for the same fucking level. Just watch my videos. I don't know what to tell you, mate. So, yeah, I decided to go to Bali instead. So fuck Las Vegas. But now, for Mexican Independence Day, the UFC is planning a UFC, card on the Sphere. So that what might be very nice to go for and watch. I don't know. Might be. UFC. Happy Anthony Bourdain Day to everybody. Yeah, I've seen videos of the Grateful Dead. I've seen videos of the Grateful Dead, concert in Las Vegas, in the Sphere, man. Fuck, it looks badass. Come to Dubai, yeah, that's something that I do want to go. I have never been to the Middle East. Never ever been to the Middle East. And it's funny, I've never been to South America either. I've lived in France, I've been all around Europe, but I have never been in South America. All right, feel. Let's get rid of all these weak players in the market before the actual bullish move.
God damn. All right, though. This is a waiting game. Waiting game. I don't know what to tell you. There's nothing to do here but wait. But wait. The World Series of Poker is on the way. I'm a big poker fan. I love it. I am a big poker fan. I mean, that's absolutely beautiful game. If you study it, I mean, you can study the game. It's all about your decision-making process. Very similar to trading. That's why I like it. So it's on the way in Las Vegas. All right. And yeah, I'm gonna stay here because I have nothing else to do but wait for my trade to get filled. Very, here's the thing though. I don't know if I should move I'm gonna move it higher. Oh, I want to. I need to. Now, let me share my thought process. Where the fuck is this? So that is an IVG, right? This is an inverted fair value gap. So basically, I'm gonna we have all that liquidity just above that inverted fair value gap. I could, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna probably start with one contract when a price hits my IFVG, and then, um, yeah.
Politico is putting that Politico Europe in some European news here. So negotiations have agreed that Ursula von der Leyen, Antonio Costa, and Kaja Kallas should get the most senior positions at the European Commission, European Council, and Foreign Policy Service, according to 5 EU officials. I've retweeted the piece from Politico.
All right. So what I am saying that's I don't know if um, I mean probably price will. I mean most likely price will hit that IFVG high. Don't know if I'm gonna get filled on my point of interest. This is all very good liquidity build up here. I don't know. I have to decide about this. Yes, I am going to move my entry higher to my IFVG just below that liquidity build up. I do want to get triggered long here, guys. Uh, I don't know. That means that I need to lower my I need to lower my size by one contract, which is okay. I don't care. I'm gonna do that. I do want to get filled. Modify order. There. Right to the IFVG. 2. I'm going to do the same here. Um, I'm going to use 3 contracts on this Apex account. So that's 24. All right. Where? Boom. Right on the IFVG. Buy limit. And sell stop. Okay, so that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the same fucking thing here. Of course, we don't have an IFVG here, so I'm gonna leave this intact on this. So we're only modifying my entry in futures, right? ESU4 55 to 5522.75. There you go, sent. Now let's wait. Yeah, because my entire point of interest would be this, guys. Would be starting from the inverted fair value gap towards the end of that, towards the end of that order block. That's my point of interest. So people ask me, so if this is your entire point of interest, why don't you place your stop loss below your point of interest? And my reasoning is because of the data. And the data shows me that the most profitable way to trade or the way that I trade is placing my stop losses just below the structured low. I don't like aggressive stop loss position. I'm seeing FOMO too, mate. I am seeing FOMO. So let's wait. Let's see. Let's wait. Nice. I'm seeing FOMO. My back itches. Order filled. Order updated. I need you all gone. So let's see about this. I don't know if I'm gonna get filled here. I should really move my. All right, I'm gonna do this also. For 54, 64, 60. 54, 64, 60. Oh shit, that's not where I want them. Here's where I want them. You know what? I fucked up here. I don't know. There's no IFVG, so let's see. 5 for. Do you use Bookmap? Do you find it good? I've never used it, mate. I have never ever used it. 54, 59. I've never used Bookmap. That's there you go.
¿Qué pasa? Usted venga, pues. Ay, venga.
Never used it. I don't think I will. Just confusing the shit out of everybody. I mean, it's level 2, mate. It's nothing more than level 2. I don't use. I don't use level 2. Hola. ¿Qué tal descansaste? Ah,
Geopolitics, comments there from Russian Deputy Foreign Minister Ryabkov says, our task is to stop the world from sliding into nuclear chaos.
a lot of FOMO. So this is Bookmap. Right. It looks like this. It's hell. I mean, it's just level 2. It's just level 2. That's just adding a level of complexity to my trading that I do not like. This what I do. This exactly thing that I'm doing here is just. I have the data that shows that I'm profitable doing this. Ooh, there you go. Come on, baby. About to get triggered long here. Order field. All right, I'm filled here on top of but
Order filled.
and I'm long here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. All right, good. There we go. Let's see about that long play, boys. All right, so looking at the Nasdaq too here, bam, boom, bam, 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 boom. On the 3-minute chart. This will be my only trade of the day. By the way, I don't see myself taking a new one or another one at all. Remember, I had my OB here, so there we go. Here's that OB. All right, man. Did all futures people got filled? Because I did not get filled on my entry here on. This is why I prefer trading futures, man. I mean, just look at this bullshit. This is some bullshit, right? Just look at this. This is some bullshit. I didn't get filled by the spread here. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I just like trading futures better. All right, I have been live for. Oh, maybe I will get triggered here. Oh, come
Looks like
on.
Mexican peso now continues to fall here. It's down about 1% on the day. It's leading the emerging market FX losses. Back to politics, and there's the
Oh
latest
yes, come
poll
on.
here that shows Le Pen party has 34.5%. Macron group has
Oh,
19.5%.
triggered.
It's the Cluster 17
That is some
latest poll.
bullshit.
So Le Pen still leading by a margin.
Wow, that means the spread is huge there. You know what? I'm gonna enter manually here. I can't. Oh, it's gone. Well, I don't care about that because I trade futures. So it did hit my point of interest at my OB. Would have triggered me long at my OB, but it's okay. I did want to get triggered long here. Yeah. So I've been live for about 1 hour and a half. I'm gonna stay here for a little bit longer, about 15 minutes or so. Then I am out because I want to do some whilst I'm trading. I need to you know do a better use of my time, running simulations, etc. And if you don't ask me questions, then it defeats the purpose of me being live and wasting my time. So yeah. Señora, ¿dónde encontró ese hueso? Usted sí. Boom, boom. So for everybody just coming here, I'm long E-mini S&P 500. My targets are super wide. Very. I mean, this is just starting out. I have absolutely no plan on doing anything to this trade. And I have a, GC or gold futures long play here. I don't think I'm gonna get this play today. So yeah, I have the Nasdaq here because I'm monitoring some divergences. But yes, please tell me about the AlgoBot. The AlgoBot is very good, mate. You should. I mean, that is an amazing product. You should most definitely. If you're interested, I don't know much about it. Just email support, mate. This is a very good product. Yeah, I mean, you should definitely. Good, 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 good. Very good. Very good move. Very good move here. You see, there's no reason to. There is absolutely no fucking reason to chase the market. I mean, this is by no means bullish yet. We need to break with this structure high right here. That I'm gonna be happy with. But you know what? This is a good setup nonetheless. No need to FOMO in on a trade. And now, for now, I mean, there's nothing to do here, but just wait. This is a make it or break it, right? Either get stopped out or either I manage my trade once it breaks with the highs. That are the two only places that I will touch this trade. Not before, not after. Yesterday's, you know what? I'm going to record a video whilst I'm here. That's what I'm gonna fucking do. Yes, baby. I'm gonna show you something real cool. Oh, this is the gold. So yesterday, here is a trade I took in gold. Blam, this short. That was a massive winner. So I'm gonna record a video whilst I do this. Where is this? So here's that execution. Where are you? No. And I'm so sorry. Here's that execution. Short. We took 2R here. So that was a very fast move. And let me just because I am going to show the that I actually sent this. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Well. All right, everybody, how are you? Yes, I just wanted to show you.
Back to French election polls as well, and the IFOP poll here has Le Figaro, from Le Figaro, LCI and Sud Radio, says the far right.
Live squawk anymore. Look at the fucking Nasdaq. I mean, this is what I'm telling you. I need this on here. Shit. Don't worry, this is looking phenomenal. All right, guys, how are you? This is a little quick. This is the, my S&P 500 long for today. But I want to talk about yesterday's gold short. I didn't have the time to send this to the free group or, to show you the actual trades because this was a very fast move. So within 6 minutes, we made 2R. And here are the two executions. This is my first short entry at the top, right at the top. And here I took a break-even trade. This was extremely volatile. But once we broke to the upside, then I took a second short on which we made a 2R. And I am going to show you what the hell we were talking about. So let me go to the gold chart on the 15 minute. First thing is first, I was looking at this. I was looking at this high right here. This high, where was it? This high right here. Now, if you notice, this is the structure in this market, higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows. So I was looking at this high to get liquidated, right? So I marked it as my buy side liquidity. There you go, buy side liquidity. Boom. Here it is, very, very, very tightly marked. And then I jumped into the 5-minute chart, right there. To the lower time frames, I'm sorry, 1-minute chart. So I need to find it. I'm sorry about that. There it is. So after this bullish move, I was looking for a market structure shift. And the first one that I took was this one right here. When price liquidated the highs, of course, liquidated that buy-side liquidity redundantly and broke with the lows, I took this short right here. But this was a very volatile market momentum. So I took a break-even move, and then price just went in and broke with the lows. Now I did not get FOMO'd in, and I placed my buy limits here. And as you can see, this is exactly the the signal that I send to my VIP groups right here. Gold, sell limit 23.31, etc. Boom, 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 boom. Still looking gold. Field short gold, break even. Here, gold. And then I sent a second one on which we, closed the trade all the way down here for a 2R. Just wanted to show you what we do on the VIP side. There you go. Now, that was yesterday's trade, man. On a gold. That was a pretty cool trade, if you ask me. All right. Now, I'm going to log out, mates, because, there's nothing for me to do here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.